Hey guys, pardon the music in the background, that's not me, but I'm going to be doing a comparison today of two rather strange Connect 4 boards. This one in particular is a miniature version that I won at Cadillac Lanes XBC, which is Extreme Bowling Council or something. I don't know what the hell it stands for, but I won it at a bowling alley from the tip prize thing, But then this one is actually really interesting because it's not like the typical Hasbro ones that you can get at like Walmart or some shit. Sorry for my cussing, but this one, it's like a special wooden one, so it's like a lot more fancier in my opinion. But to compare, now we're going to compare setting these up. I was going to say something else, but I'm going to compare setting these up. So the miniature one, you just fold it and just slide it in place like that. And it's got the red and yellow chips like normal Connect 4. But it's obviously not like, it's just like a rip-off or knockoff of it. But then the wooden one is actually a lot different. You actually have to slide the whole board out of the slot. Crap. Then you just put it in place right here. Then but then the chips are, instead of the typical plastic, they're like, they're like wood. Same goes for the black ones, they're wooden as well. But then the miniature ones are like plastic. So I'm having some trouble with some of these we've been standing up. Now, like I'd like to compare like which one of these would look better. The miniature one I'm not really a big fan of because the pieces can easily like get lost because I mean they're like super tiny. I mean, that's how big they are. They're like that tiny. So like you can easily lose these. But then like the bigger ones you can just find them easily. But then the difference is that this one, I don't know if this is like a special version of it. Like it's made out of wood or something. But then this one is just like plastic. It's like the normal one. But it's just like more portable and stuff. Like you don't have to like take the whole board off and like. But then there's also another difference that there's not the stand legs that you use for the original one. There's like no stands like to hold it up. These ones, for this one you fold it and lock it in place. Then the other one you just take the board out and slide it into the things and hold it up. So overall, now what I'm going to do overall, I don't mean to say overall, but now I'm going to test like how differently do these two Connect 4 boards play. So I'm going to try out the miniature one, and it's like I'm just going to do like a Connect 4, like you can hardly see it. See, like it's like very hard to see, but then if you want to like take these out, you just like tilt it to whatever side it's from, then just fold it. Then for the wooden one, it's basically just like the normal one, except it looks a lot bigger, and it's kind of, you gotta make sure these two parts are like lined up like perfectly, otherwise you're gonna have like a lot of trouble. So now these, you'll like see it like easily. God, I put it apart wrong. I set it up wrong, so see now these, they bounce like the normal ones do. So, but then I noticed this one's also like kind of like flimsy because it's like being held up like this. But then you can't lose this. But then there might be a problem, like you might like trip and fall, and then like the board might slide out. But then if you want to like get like the pieces out, like you gotta like dump it like out like that. So this one is obviously, I don't know if this would be like a rare or a special version of Connect 4 because like it doesn't have like that same authenticity. So flip the camera. So overall, what I think is that these are like, I don't think these are like anything official. I think these are just like knockoffs because like I'm gonna compare both of these to the actual Connect 4, even though I don't have an actual Connect 4 anymore. This one, the pieces are a lot smaller. They can easily be lost, and you gotta but then to get them out is actually a lot easier, and you can just like slide it into whatever side it goes on. But then you gotta worry about the red and yellow going in the exact same slot. But then what I do not like about this one is that you can easily like mistake this one and like put it in the wrong way. But then sometimes it might take like a lot of trouble just to like set this in place. And it's like really like flimsy because it like rocks back and forth a little bit. So I can tell that these are obviously just spin-off ones from like other brands. So overall, if I was to decide like which one of these is better, I'd have to say the wooden one because it still kind of retains some of the classic Connect 4, like the size. The board's kind of flimsy, and it still has like that same kind of authenticity, and it's actually a lot better than this because I think it might be like a special kind made from another third-party company or something like that. The wooden one is like really nice. It's kind of fancy, but then I just don't really like this one because it's just like pieces can get lost easy and it doesn't really have that kind of like same feel of regular Connect 4. So that was a comparison of two like third-party Connect 4 boards, and I might compare like more stuff in the future if it's like the same thing. So if you want to know or you have an idea of what you want to see me compare next, like it can be like comparing more than two things, like 4 things, let me know down in the comment section below. And I'm going to actually say this, that just a quick reminder, Wrestling Revolution Universe Episode 3 is actually going to be up tomorrow. I missed a few shoots, so I might have to shoot a brand new episode. So that's coming up tomorrow too. I'm going to have this video and 2 others, so I'm going to be uploading a maximum of 4 videos tomorrow. So be sure to check out for those. And if you are subscribed but have not turned on the notification bell, do that really, really fast. And my name is Archangel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.